Greetings, Flesh Wound Horror Freaks, and welcome to a brand new episode of Flesh Wound Horror /Tober. I'm Daniel Shine, joined, as always, by the legit killer, Todd Loya.
I'm not even going to argue, just
Pugs Dread probably killed a few people.
Namaste, I plead the fifth.
And Mike Kruger, our living horror movie.
What's up, guys?
What's up? All right, so we're here to talk about another slasher, and that is Dark Ride. This was part of, I want to say, the second 8 Films to Die For. This was one of the earlier ones. And,
well, before we do that, let's go over what we did last time.
Yeah, the second one. So let's... Kruger, explain this one to us. Yeah. Concept.
Yeah, so Dan completely fucked it up, but it's all good. What we do for SLASHtober is rate and review a slasher, and at the end of the episode, we eliminate one movie from our list compiled from our previous episode. So make sure to check those out, and it will leave us down to our final 3 slashers, aka our 3 final girls. Now,
yes.
Now Todd, our slasher statistics.
I do, and I don't think we've mentioned it yet. This is out of 13 films. We're going to get down to 3. So, and we're for now. Okay, so we have eliminated Nightmare, aka Nightmare. Sorry, we have our top contenders. I had a Dan moment. Our final girls are Nightmare, aka Nightmare in a Damaged Brain, The Dare, and the Dan starring vehicle of Girl House. So those are our 3. Eliminated, we have Fade to Black, currently available on Shudder, Killer Party, Dude Bro Massacre Party 3, The Last Horror Film, and our most recent elimination, Pool Party Massacre. So, cool. Dan, what do we have tonight?
All right. So Dark Ride from director Craig Singer. This one follows a group of 6 friends on a road trip stop off at an amusement park attraction named Dark Ride, unaware that there's a psychopath who brutally murdered 2 girls who has just escaped from a mental institution and is seeking refuge there. All right. So, this is kind of an early 8 Films to Die For. People may have forgotten at this point, but these, if you were lucky, you could be in a theater that played all 8. And I kind of miss this in general. They brought it back at one point, but I miss it. So
it's out there. That was this was from the very first HorrorFest.
Okay, there you go. Correction then. First one. I knew this was early. So first I want to talk a little bit about the cast, which is pretty cool. We get Jamie Lynn Sigler from Sopranos. We've got Patrick Renna, who, if you don't know the name, that's the Sandlot kid. So it's kind of a fun cast. I remember watching this one and thinking, holy shit, Sandlot. I think even at this point was kind of a little bit old for this, but I enjoyed him kind of being the movie quoting character. So I actually always felt that this one was a little bit underrated. It's another one that doesn't reinvent the wheel or anything, but it takes place in an old school haunted attraction, Dark Ride. So that gets on your good side right away. It actually feels like one you'd want to check out during, Halloween season. It's a really good one to pair with Hellfest. Hellfest is kind of the A film, but watch this, then Hellfest. It's a great double. There's some really cool kills in this. There's some funny moments. You get the old school creepy gas attendant, who I thought was really funny when he all of a sudden came to life. Now about that blowjob. It's just fun. What did you think of this one, Kruger? Did you like Dark Ride?
So this is the first time watch for me. I like the setting, like you said, of the bullshit Coney Island. I thought the ride was cool as shit. Story reminded me, you said of Hellfest. It reminded me of that, but also reminded me of the Funhouse from Toby Hooper.
Yes.
And the Seaside Slasher looked decent. I liked his look when he was like in the hospital unmasked, and I liked like the creepy. I think he had a prosthetic on his face, but his mask reminded me a little too much of Babyface from The Hills Run Red, which I think came out around the same time. So like the one thing that kind of kept playing in my head was like, oh well, that looks like Babyface, but not as cool. It's a total product of its time, though, and I always like seeing that. I didn't really care about the characters that much, but this was much more of me sitting back and just waiting for the body count to rise and watching cool kills. And there's plenty of cool fucking kills. Great gore, great practical effects, no CGI, no bullshit. Awesome fucking ending. I had a good time with this one a lot.
What about you, Pugs? Was this a first timer?
No, actually, I had seen it before. I just forgot. How that goes. Like,
did you see these in theaters? It depended
no,
where.
I didn't get to. I saw this with Evil Ed, but I would have if they played it here, or if had I known. They played at the Lamb Lane or something. Anyway, yeah, this is really cool. It reminds me of like House of a Thousand Corpses. Like this could be a prequel, really. Like if it took place in that ride. Yeah, the killer's cool. The kills are cool. I actually do like most of the cast. I didn't like the tall blonde guy, but other than that, I liked everybody else. So when like the reveal comes in, I'm like, oh, that hurt my feelings, but this is kind of cool. So yeah, I dig it.
Did you pop for Todd as the orderly? Come on, let's go mess with the girls. It's more fun.
It's one of the perks,
because that's me. That sounds a lot like someone else. Someone's projecting.
It's a perk of the job. That's all.
Well, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be the fucking turd in the punch bowl.
Oh really?
Yeah, fucking Meadow Soprano still can't act for shit. Either can Sandlot Ginger, and I have zero connection to Sandlot. I was an adult when that came out, so
I don't really either. But...
anything to that's immediately just thrown out the window.
Fuck the Sandlot.
I won't spoil who, but the killer is totally okay. Well, I don't want to give too much away. I'll just save that, but. Yeah,
little
cool
random
setting, cool kills, but I did not like the characters enough where I was annoyed while watching this.
No, I'm actually surprised you don't like it more. Yeah, no, it's a good time. It really is. It's always fun to set something there, and of all the places, like if I could live a while in a different period of time, 42nd Street I always bring up, but definitely like old school, like dark ride era, sideshow era before everything got all PC. I would love to just spend times in some of the old OG ones, and Jersey was known for that on the boardwalk. So yeah, this is a good time.
But our Long Beach ones had real dead bodies in them, so you could kill that noise. The West Coast ones are better. That's right.
Oh, I would beg to differ.
How many dead bodies did you have in that Coney Island one? So let's move on.
That's just because of you, Todd. That's
those bodies were there since like 73. It definitely was 3 years before me.
We'll see.
It is part to contribute. Okay.
Time machine, Todd. All right, so we can rate this. Yeah, let's rate it. Good, gory, fun, great location. It's not an elite slasher, but it has it's a good time. I give this one a 3.5. What say you, Todd?
I'm a 2.5. It's average.
Okay.
There's enough of the setup made it tolerable, but yeah, I liked it better the last time I watched it, I'll be honest. But I will also be honest and say I had quite a few 40s in me.
Pugs.
So, I'm going to go 3. It's cool. It's about average.
And Kruger.
And I'm a 3.5. I really like this one a lot, and I could totally see myself revisiting it. So
Cool.
Cool. All right, so that's Dark Ride. Let's get the stats here and see if it makes the cut.
Okay, up for elimination, we have Nightmare, The Dare, Girl House, and Dark Ride. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Oh, go
Okay.
ahead.
I still say we keep it as is. Just because Dark Ride, I liked it a lot, but I don't think it bumps out any of the killers on my list right now.
Okay. Pugs?
Yeah.
I happen to agree. As is fine, but I wouldn't mind if Dark Ride eliminated the Dare at this point.
Okay. Dan?
You're killing me, Smalls. I'm sorry, but Dark Ride's got to go.
This tells you how much I did not really like Dark Ride. I am too, and that's going against the Dare, which I don't think is really a slasher. The Dark Ride unanimously gone.
You beat Dominic alone, you motherfucker.
I like it. I think it's more pornography, torture porn, but
yeah, but he's a total slasher with the mask, the origin story.
You know what? We're gonna have this. We're gonna have this conversation. Trust me, on the next episode. So just hold your thoughts. I feel a debate on the next one. So, okay.
All right, guys.
I'm excited.
Well, for the hat, good night.
Well,
no spoilers, dude.
Oh no! Do we want? I didn't know we were.
Yeah, do we have spoilers?
I didn't have spoilers. Does anybody have spoilers?
I had some stuff. Some stuff I wanted to talk.
Cool.
Okay. Well then.
So fucking.
Wait, hold on. Spoiler warning. If you do not want to hear spoilers, get the fuck on now. All right. Thank you for listening. And yeah, that's your warning. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say there was a fucking head bisection that looked awesome. The gore I thought on Dark Ride was really well done, and that's what made it stand out the most for me. Also, though, the twist when it was the Sandlot kid, I kind of knew he was going to be part of it because they didn't really hide it that well. It was kind of predictable in that sense. And also though, the way that our killer gets taken out was fucking badass. When he fucking hits the wall spikes, that was pretty sick.
Yeah, I think this one is underrated. It's going up against some heavyweights, unfortunately, but so not much of a run. Yeah. But it's one of the ones worth going back and checking out from the After Dark 8 films.
I was thinking, you know what? Maybe next Halloween we'll tackle those
After Darks.
We should. That would be so fucking fun.
But I'm just gonna say this right now. We should probably start recording next week. There's a lot.
Yeah,
right when October's done, we got to start prepping for next year.
Yeah.
Then maybe we'll stop being so stressed on how much we got to do.
Dying Breed is a good one.
Maybe that's what we're doing with the other show. We're recording those for next year. But
all right, so no more spoilers.
Nope, that's it. Pugs, you want to take? Oh, peace out.
Good
there you
night.
go.
Stay sick.
All right, namaste. Follow us on all the social media bullshits. Happy Halloween.
And I'll shine.